And in such a critical game, you can feel the tension on both sides as they try to loosen up. It's the air of playoff basketball. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Along with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be with us courtside. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. They've got Russell Westbrook. Flag is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's McGrady in at the 2 spot. And for New York, they've got Anthony. And it's Robinson in at the center. You take a look at New York on the line tonight. A trip to the NBA Finals. Winner takes all.
They know what's at stake and how rare this chance is. It's a dream for each and every player to get to the finals, and tonight they control their destiny.
Outside Durant. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Harden, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's McGrady. Misses the 3. And here's New York now. Here's Nash. Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's McGrady. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Nash. Here's Nowitzki. Now Anthony. Let's go with a 3. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
0 for 3 from the floor so far. Not the start they had in mind. They need to just take a breath, reset, and keep things simple.
Now here's Harden. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Harden.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Westbrook, the pass to Şengün. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Harden. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
I mean, that's just elite versatility. How many ways can Durant beat you? Insane handles for someone who's 7 feet.
Nowitzki, pass to Harden. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Durant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Nowitzki. Yep, count it.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
For 3, Westbrook. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Count it. Good.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's McGrady. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And then Harden with the jam.
It's incredible. Harden's ability to read the floor and find the weakness.
Pass to Flag. Durant looking around. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Nash. They set the pick. Uses the glass on the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to McGrady. Back to Westbrook. Off target with the three.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, we have some plans, Coach said with a smile, but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. BA, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. New York making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. And so Durant will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Westbrook gets the bucket.
Looking as tenacious as ever. Westbrook never holds back when going for his finish.
Gasol, the screen. Back to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. And Anthony slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the second free throw is good. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Nash passes to Anthony. Durant pulls it in.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
And here's Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Pocket 6 from deep three-point range. And it's New York with a rebound. To the inside. Oh, Durant with a steal. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Now here's Anthony. Now Gasol. The layup misses. The Hawks leading. Westbrook finds Şengün. Pass to Willis. Here's Westbrook. Takes a three. Gasol grabs the board.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Inside. And the basket by Willis.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Pass to Gasol. New York working the ball around now. Here's Anthony. And Durant with the block.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
Here's Willis. Here's McGrady. 6 points for him. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Martin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Parker comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Harden. From deep. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's McGrady, defended by Harden, and the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. Here's Willis, and Gasol with the block. Francis, pass to Aguirre. Here's Francis. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Gasol. That one goes. Count it. Gasol's got his second bucket on the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's McGrady. Give him 8. Rebounded by James Harden. Pass to Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off. Thompson, he's checked in for New York. Eason's checked in for Atlanta. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Parker, guarded closely. On the mark with the 15-footer. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges. They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Now here's Parker. Here's the teardrop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Aguirre. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top, up 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Tari Eason is out there with Kevin Durant, and it's Martin in at the 2. Pass to Willis. Jacks up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. On the wing, Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Parker right side. Pass to Willis. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. The 4th spot held by Kevin Durant. And, of course, James Harden.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Francis. Parker defending. On the wing, Anthony. And it's blocked by Martin. Parker outside. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. New York trails by 3. Gasol, a screen on Parker. Here's Francis. Parker defending. Down low. Here's Anthony. Atlanta with the rebound. Willis has got 4 rebounds in the game. The Hawks shooting a nice 50% for the game. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And the basket by Willis. Willis has got 9.
Yeah, we know about the scoring, but don't discount Flagg's passing.
Inside. Here's Nowitzki. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Parker outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Flagg, defended by Thompson. 4 on the clock. Wide open look. Again, Atlanta. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Harden, he's checked in for New York. Here's Anthony. He's got 11. Harden, the pass to Anthony. Now Gasol. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Here's McGrady. He's guarded by Anthony. It's intercepted. And they're pushing it up. Here's Francis. He got a piece of it. And they recover it. These are his first free throws of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Pass to Flagg. Now Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Parker. Again, Atlanta.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Nowitzki. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Here's Flagg. Hands it with nobody near him. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Flagg came into the league with an advanced offensive skill set, and you can see it in how he runs the pick and roll.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Eason's checked in for the Hawks. Russell Westbrook comes in for Parker.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Harden. Going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's McGrady. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Harden. Durant against Anthony. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive. The Hawks lead by 3. Pass to McGrady. Over Harden. McGrady shot is off. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Anthony. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. The free throw drops for Anthony.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
New York making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Pass to Flagg. Good ball movement here by Atlanta.
James Harden.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead. And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
New York trails by 3. Now here's Harden. Pass to Gasol. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's McGrady. And that one off the back of the rim and in. McGrady's got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Pass to Nash. To the inside. Easton with a steal. 4-3. McGrady shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hawks foul. Flag.
Alper and Şengün's checked in for the Hawks. Kevin Durant comes in for Easton.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Kevin Durant.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Anthony outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Robinson, a screen on Durant. Here's Nowitzki. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Nowitzki's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's McGrady. Anthony grabs the board. New York trails by 6. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Nash. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And a fast break now for Atlanta. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, you can live with that turnover because they've been very careful with the ball up till this point.
Here's Nash. On the wing, Anthony. Outside for Harden. Three-pointer. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
Şengün finds Durant. Taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Here's McGrady. He's got 14. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up, and this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Here's Nash. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony outside. Pass to Nash. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. And so he makes both from the line. Now Westbrook. There's the 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Contributions from their bench, providing once again the importance of depth.
Yeah, with the way their starters play, they may also need their subs in the second half. And I'm not talking submarine sandwiches, even though I'm hungry right now.
The conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Commander Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And New York has possession. It's a three-point game. We've got James Harden, and it's Nowitzki in at power forward. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Nash passes to Nowitzki. New York working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's Durant with a drive. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know, the defense had no answer for Durant's quickness. He drives right in and hammers it down.
Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Şengün. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 10.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
Anthony outside for the tie, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Anthony. 10 points for him.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Westbrook with a screen on Harden. Here's McGrady. Good work defensively by Robinson.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Nash passes to Nowitzki. Outside Harden. Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they tied it up, but that was a good chance to pull in front.
Westbrook outside. Durant way outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Anthony. Right side Harden. This one for 3. New York again can't hit. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Westbrook against Robinson. Westbrook can't hit.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's Nash. And he banks in the layup. Nash has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Şengün. Westbrook with a screen on Robinson. Here's Durant. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Anthony, and here's Harden. Here's Nash. He's got 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. And there's a pick. Outside Durant. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Harden with it. He's got 10. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kevin Durant. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
They set the pick. Pass to Nowitzki. The 3 is up. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
And he continues to shoot a perfect percentage. Clearly a big reason why they're up right now.
Here's McGrady. 16 points for him. The jumper from the wing off target.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now here's Harden. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Westbrook right side. An easy 2 on the layup. Westbrook's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Pass to Harden. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Durant. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Hawks trail by 5. Out to the wing, and here's Flagg outside. Fires in the triple. Flagg's got 7 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Harden. 13 points in the game. Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Durant. Got it. 18 points for him.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Durant. 21 points in the game. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Westbrook finds Durant from 15 feet away. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 tonight. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. New York making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Here's Anthony. 17 points in the game. Screen by Robinson. Outside for Harden. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot here. Nash misses. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Durant. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Durant.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Willis. Checked by Gasol.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Durant inside. Working on Anthony. Making it look easy inside. Durant.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
New York leading by 4. Pass to Gasol. Anthony outside. The rebound by Atlanta. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in the game. McGrady to pass to Westbrook.
Well, to me, Russ is at his best down low, inside. That's a rare trait for a guard.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
New York has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Anthony finds Gasol. It's tipped. Anthony against Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Anthony. And Durant with the block. Pass to Westbrook. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. And now a 3-point Hawks lead.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Atlanta. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back with you shortly. Speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Atlanta is shooting 59% in this one, a good average. Fourth quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. They've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Flag, and it's Parker in at the point guard position. Here's Flag. Fires for 3, drains the triple, and the Hawks lead by 4.
Yeah, count them up. Can't give Flag a look from deep.
Here's Gasol, and then Gasol with the jam.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, and hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Nowitzki, defended by Eason. Three-pointer, Harden. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Eason. It's deflected. Harden scanning the floor. With the drive. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
I mean, with the ball in his hands, Harden's as creative as anyone.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. And the shot goes.
Nice switch up. Already into his shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
New York trails by 4. Outside Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, it's good. Harden's got 19 points.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Now here's Parker. He's guarded closely. Willis drops in the layup for 2. Willis has got 6 in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Parker. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Francis. Parker defending. tipped. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's McGrady. Oh!
Wow!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Nowitzki. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's McGrady. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
Allie, thank you. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
Hey, that trip to the line gives them the 2-possession lead they wanted.
Anthony with a bucket.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook plays so hard out there. When he has the rim in his sights, he locks in on throwing it down.
Pass to Francis. Shoots it from the high post. Here's Robinson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Şengün finds Durant. Nifty move. Driving inside. Look at KD. Finishing through the lane.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Here's Nowitzki, guarded by Durant. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Şengün with a steal. And that one's good. Flag. And now a 7-point Hawks lead.
Yeah, Flag's going to make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Durant. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
And the shot goes in. Durant's got 31 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
For New York, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Francis. Here's Robinson. Anthony outside. 4 on the clock. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got assist number 5 here tonight. Atlanta leading by 7. Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. Takes the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Nash. Here's Francis. Pounded by Westbrook. And there it is for him. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
He's starting to pick it up from downtown. Made just 1 in the first half, but he's drained 3 more since.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And how about Flag's speed on the breakaway? I mean, this young guy can really move.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. James Harden, he's checked in for New York. Yes! Using that window!
He's been laser focused here in the fourth. Only 1 miss out of 5 attempts.
outside Durant. Here's McGrady. Şengün, a screen on Harden. Ooh, Robinson with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Şengün. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. Ooh, it doesn't go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Robinson. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Yes, sir, with the 3.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Now here's Anthony. Now Robinson. Oh, the stop!
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
The Hawks lead by 9. Oh, unanswered slam!
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Harden. 1:37 left in the game. There's a screen. Oh, missed on the tray. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Hawks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Fox fires! Misses the 3! When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup!
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And so the Atlanta Hawks have won the series.
Well, for all the hard work they put in this season, they're the deserving champions of the West. Credit this entire organization, the front office, the coaching staff, the players, their families. A lot of sacrifices have to be made to get to this point.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everybody.